On a night that saw Seth Rollins run through Brock Lesnar, the final battle of Triple H and Batista, and Kurt Angle's last match, the occasion belonged to Becky Lynch, who ended the night holding both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships high above her head triumphantly. A moment that truly will live forever. Now we jump ahead to WrestleMania 36, the only WrestleMania in history with 0 attendance, a record, and the first to take place on both days of the weekend. It also featured one of the most bizarre matches in the event's existence, the Firefly Funhouse match between The Fiend Bray Wyatt and John Cena. Cena won a hard-fought match against Wyatt at WrestleMania 30 in 2014. A heartbreaking result for Wyatt, who could not handle the failure. He'd rebuild, capturing the WWE Championship, discovering his inner Fiend, and also capturing the Universal Championship. But he never forgot about the pain of that WrestleMania 30 loss. So when Cena showed up on SmackDown after some time away to announce that he would not be competing at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend took the opportunity to persuade him to reconsider. A simple point to the WrestleMania sign was all that was needed to signal the challenge, with Cena tipping his cap to accept it. Wyatt would lay out the conditions. John Cena would have to venture into the Firefly Funhouse if he wanted this match, where he, The Fiend, would be waiting. Not one to ever back down, Cena remained unfazed. Sure, he didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but he had to trust in himself and his skills. Skills that had delivered a victory over this man before. But he knew that this was not going to be easy, and that he was walking into the base of the enemy. And without the voices of the WWE Universe to cheer him on, Cena would have to face the mind games of The Fiend alone, and hope that he was strong enough to survive. But it's up to you to break Cena down and show him that in the Firefly Funhouse, there is no one as powerful as The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Yowie wowie indeed.
1. One, two. One, two, it's over.
John Cena fights valiantly, but ultimately succumbs to the powers that exist inside the Firefly Funhouse. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, finally avenges a loss that had eaten at him for 6 long years. A total nightmare for John Cena. Many of the matches in the 2K24 showcase are easy dream matches. And as we know, usually a dream match is something that fans talk about, pitting 2 superstars against each other when they know that will never really happen. But at WrestleMania 38, we saw a different variation of what a dream match can be. With a simple invitation, Kevin Owens put the wheels in motion for his personal dream match, one against WWE Hall of Famer, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Asking for Austin to be a guest on the KO show was just step 1. Next was to disparage the state of Texas whenever he had the opportunity.
I've been here for a couple of days, and it's actually worse than I remembered.
And then it was to extend that trash talk to Austin himself. Stone Cold hadn't competed at WrestleMania since a 2003 loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 19, but he still had plenty of fight in him. With WrestleMania 38 taking place in Texas, Austin knew that he had to show up and hit Kevin Owens with whatever he needed to shut his mouth. Whether that was one Stone Cold Stunner or 15, it didn't matter to WWE's toughest SOB. We were able to sit down with Kevin Owens to talk about how this all came together.
It was pretty surreal when the video aired of him accepting the challenge, or whatever you want to call it, and then hearing him answer me directly and saying,
Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to open up one last can of whoop ass on you, Kevin Owens.
That threat made me so excited. I was so pumped. Career highlight for sure to have Stone Cold Steve Austin cut a promo on me. As far as WrestleManias go, I think the match with Stone Cold takes the cake as the top spot. Stunner! Before I started using the stunner, I'd asked him for permission and advice. I don't know that he told me every secret, to be honest. His stunner is the best, because mine didn't keep him down, but his kept me down, so he's onto something.
19 years in the making!
He trusted me to be a worthy opponent for what was his first match back in 19 years. The fact that he was willing to do that with me, it's a huge, huge compliment.
Always a privilege to get to speak to Kevin Owens, and we thank him for the time. We were also able to capture a little message from Stone Cold himself, who wanted to extend the following to Owens.
Hey, Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much for a hell of a night at WrestleMania 38. You motivated me and got me off my ass. 19 years removed, and to be able to go back, it's a remembering full circle. Means a lot to me. Being out in the ring with you was a blast. Taking that suplex on the concrete was a blast. Kevin Owens.
Takes? Give me a hell yeah. Stone Cold said he was coming to open one last can of whoop-ass, giving Austin a chance to take a quick beverage break. Instant refreshment. It had been 19 years since Steve Austin competed in a WrestleMania ring, but he looked as good as he ever had once the fight started. If anything, it seemed like KO had really forgotten who he was dealing with. like so many before, end up bowing down to the Queen? Let's go to night one of WrestleMania 39 and find out.
Here is your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
The Queen did everything in her power to hold the throne, but a massive riptide off the ropes ends her reign, serving notice to all. When Asuka emerged from the 2023 Elimination Chamber as the winner, guaranteeing a meeting with Raw's Women's Champion at WrestleMania 39. When it comes to accomplishments, Asuka has left no stone unturned. NXT Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, winner of the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, winner of the 2020 Women's Money in the Bank, held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, and of course, her initial undefeated run of 914 days to start her WWE career. Asuka had returned at the 2023 Royal Rumble sporting a new look, seemingly dialing into something even more sinister than her punishing norms. She didn't win that night, but rebounded nicely the next month at Elimination Chamber, securing the meeting with Belair. Would Bianca's strength and athleticism be enough to survive Asuka's submission and kicks? Could Asuka find a way to stop a prime champion who seems unstoppable? Or would Asuka find herself as just the latest former champion to fall victim to Belair's KOD? These were the questions on the minds of the members of the WWE Universe. If you're going to defeat Asuka, it's going to take everything that the EST has in her arsenal. The power advantage is there, and if the KOD connects, it's lights out. But swing for the stars against Asuka and miss? Then it's the mist. You're on your own, against the wall, but we all know that even with the pressure building, you will never fall.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Asuka was almost perfect at WrestleMania, and it still wasn't good enough to earn the victory against Bianca Belair. The EST of WWE was able to evade Asuka's poison mist, and we all watched Belair shine when she defeated the Empress of Tomorrow with her patented KOD. For our final WrestleMania match in the Showcase of the Immortals, we go to the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania 39, with Roman Reigns looking to extend a near 950-day reign by defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes. Reigns had captured the WWE Universal Championship at Payback 2020, defeating any and all challengers. He then upped the stakes at WrestleMania 38, when he defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship in another winner-takes-all matchup, thus creating the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. With the Bloodline watching his back at all times, Reigns would always find a way to escape his matches, still champion. Cody Rhodes had made his triumphant return at WrestleMania 38, appearing as Seth Rollins' mystery opponent and earning a big win. Unfortunately, an injury would take him out of action, but not before an incredibly gutsy performance in Hell in a Cell that saw him defeat Rollins again. At the 2023 Royal Rumble, Reigns would defeat Kevin Owens in a brutal matchup, while Cody Rhodes would make his return to action and win the Rumble match, setting up the WrestleMania main event. Cody had waited for years for this opportunity and swore that he would do everything to finally finish the story and capture the championship that had eluded the Rhodes family.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. What's going on?
Oh, hey, Cody.
Don't hey Cody me, Graves. Is 2K pulling a prank on me? Really? I mean, I'm honored to be on the cover, and you guys didn't include Stardust, so thanks for that. But this is really what we're doing?
Cody, come on. It's literally the most recent match to ever take place at WrestleMania. And the good folks at 2K thought it was a fine way to wrap this up and The match itself was pretty fantastic, too.
It was pretty fantastic, wasn't it? Fine. Look, if I learned anything from last year's 2K Showcase, it's that you have to face your losses. At WrestleMania 39, I lost to Roman Reigns. But Corey, I'm telling you, and I'm telling every member of the WWE Universe who plays 2K24, and that includes Roman Reigns, that the next time we do meet, nobody is going to save him, and I'll be the one getting his hand raised.
Besides, you're still on the cover.
And I'm thankful for that, Corey.
Cody Rhodes attempts to finish the story against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39.
There's still another chapter in this story, I promise you.
But for now, we relive the most recent chapter. An absolutely heartbreaking turn of events for Cody Rhodes at the conclusion of last year's WrestleMania. Right when it looked like he had Roman Reigns all but vanquished, but that's for Cody to worry about. You got the win, and you've emerged victorious from all our historical WrestleMania matches. But there's still one last item on our agenda here today, and that's for you to decide who truly is the champion of WrestleMania. We've got a very special WrestleMania Rumble with 29 other superstars hoping to stake their claim to that very title. So take your pick and bring them into the ultimate battle to earn all the bragging rights. With so many legends to choose from, there's really no going wrong.
The following is a very special WrestleMania Rumble. The winner will be crowned the champion of WrestleMania.
Here's the first man in this WrestleMania Rumble.
Introducing the participants. First, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Guys, we know this is going to be a WrestleMania dream match, a 30-man Royal Rumble featuring the greatest WrestleMania competitors ever. But this man is determined to prove he's the best.
You're not kidding, Byron. Everyone in this match drew a number except this guy. He actually requested to be number one. And here comes entrant number 2.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Wow, you think entrant number 1 is questioning his decision? Check out the first icon in his path.
Absolutely not, Saxton. Anyone who stepped foot into the ring at WrestleMania knows you need to go big or go home.
And these two standing toe-to-toe, it's gonna be big.
And we are mere moments away from this battle of WrestleMania's finest.
This may be the biggest match in WrestleMania history. 30 icons who have made their mark in this event will take part in a Royal Rumble match to determine who is the champion of WrestleMania.
A Royal Rumble match at WrestleMania is already like having Halloween candy at Christmas. But just look at this lineup. Hall of Famers, record-breaking champions, bona fide main eventers in every slot from 1 to 30.
And when the talent pool is exclusive to WrestleMania's finest, there's no place to hide in this Rumble. Whoever outlasts the other 29 men will have truly earned the moniker of the champion of WrestleMania.
Double underhook suplex.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Big forearm.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Number 4 coming.
Lesnar quick to counter. Styles with a head of steam toward the top. Roman Reigns is the next one into the Royal Rumble.
Launching. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Send him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. Suplex City. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Here comes Kevin Owens, who's entering the Royal Rumble.
Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Hooked up.
DDT.
That dominating style of offense from Lesnar taking a bit of a back seat there.
Yeah, that's a sample of why Rude is ravishing.
Who's it going to be? Breaker. And a stop to the gut, too.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. And the Viper, Randy Orton, is on the hunt for Rumble win number 3.
Which superstar is this going to be? And we have another superstar on the horizon.
Here comes number 7. Now it's entry number 7.
Neckbreaker position, but look at this power. Trying their way out.
They deliver a neckbreaker of their own.
Climbing up to the top now.
From the top.
Got the full Nelson.
And that definitely made solid impact. Placed into the corner. Knew what Roman had coming. We were moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. And did you hear the impact of that? And 2020 Rumble winner Drew McIntyre joins the fray.
I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trap.
The Styles Clash. Brock Lesnar, what power.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
It's coming. Who is it?
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Now it's time for Kurt Angle, who's looking to make waves here.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
I think we're going to see it. Lesnar. F5. Oh, my.
Setting up an elimination here.
Here we go. This could be it. Elimination time.
Drew McIntyre has been eliminated.
It's Seth Rollins here to make some noise in the Royal Rumble. Able to reverse that one.
Miz and everyone else can smell chum in the water at this point. And
this may be the biggest match in WrestleMania history. 30 icons who have made their mark in this event will take part in a Royal Rumble match to determine who is the champion of WrestleMania.
A Royal Rumble match at WrestleMania is already like having Halloween candy at Christmas. But just look at this lineup. Hall of Famers, record-breaking champions, bonafide main eventers, and every slot from 1 to 30.
And when the talent pool is exclusive to WrestleMania's finest, there's no place to hide in this Rumble. Whoever outlasts the other 29 men will have truly earned the moniker of the champion of WrestleMania. Oh, this could be the end here.
Entry number 4. Who's it going to be?
Roman Reigns looking to change the direction of this Rumble. Neckbreaker! Boom!
All the way to the outside.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Styles hooks his opponent up. Here we go with number 5. Going way up high.
Now in his way is Kevin Owens, who's aware of the magnitude of this opportunity.
From the top. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
This has got trouble written all over it. Neckbreaker.
Who's this going to be?
He's going for it all. From the top. Look who's arrived. Randy Orton. And he looks ready to throw down in this one. This very well could lead to elimination. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Insulting. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
We're up to 7 already?
Now it's entry number 7.
Belly to belly.
And just like that, Stone Cold Steve Austin could really change the complexion of this Rumble. And it's Kevin Owens.
Roman Reigns has been eliminated.
Set up for the high.
Nobody home. We're about to find out who enters next. Number 8's about to enter.
Neckbreaker. Ready to change the game in this Rumble.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
He's flipping, desperately trying to get out of the situation. Oh, great count. AJ scaling the turnbuckles. And that DDT was well delivered. From the top.
Who's going to enter next? Who could enter number 9 be? Who could enter number 9 be?
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Carefully placed. Sky high.
Now it's time for Kurt Angle, who's looking to make waves here.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
Oh, strong impact. Forearm smash.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
He's got the answer for that one. And it looks like Seth Rollins is making his way into the Royal Rumble. Terrible position to be in here. Might to stay alive now. He's heading up top. Thinking big. Here we go. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And it looks like the Fiend is geared up for this Royal Rumble.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Suplex.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Just wearing down.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Who will be at number 12? Shoulder tackle. Here comes two-time Royal Rumble winner, the Animal, Batista. Stiff headbutt. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Styles with a head of steam toward the top. A possible elimination in progress.
Getting ready to send one over.
Rick Rude has been
Going up top.
eliminated.
Short clothesline hits its...
Austin.
And now we see Austin.
That will lay your chest. Raining down right hands.
Airway crash neck breaker.